Okay. So, okay. So it's just the two of us today then. So, let's see. So this week we had white collar crime, right? For
Yeah.
our, and did you find a case for that?
So, like, I didn't find a case necessarily, but I found an article about um how England or the UK or whatever has like set down a new plan to like crack down on the money laundering that's going on
Okay.
in there, because like I guess it's really bad. It's like 90 billion pounds of criminal money is laundered through the
Oh,
UK each year. So, like,
okay.
I didn't know if you wanted us to do a case specifically or just something that talks about a white collar crime. So,
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I just did a case because that's the example he put up, but yeah, I'm not super sure
yeah.
what he meant. So it just kind of said something from the last year.
Yeah. And this was from December. So,
Okay, fair
yeah.
enough. So and then I chose so on the Wall Street Journal it talked about the title of the former Equifax executive, which was the company of the data breach in like the fall of last year.
Mm-hmm.
He got charged in insider trading. So it just talked about how the SEC is uh, bringing up civil charges against the former executive chief information officer because he discovered that after he learned about the data breach last year, prior to becoming public knowledge, he sold some shares, and so he did it without the rule of like 90 days permission or whatever because he was part of the company, and so uh, yeah, so he's being prosecuted for that right now.
Gotcha.
So okay, what do we have to do? So our assigned topic, white collar crime, our example,
Um,
explanation of our example. Type an explanation of your example here, and this should explain the principle your example is trying to explain for how the example demonstrates the principle. A little bit confused by that. Let me go look at what Anne did last week. There we go. So, I guess what kind of question could we come up with for this?
um, I guess it could kind of just be like, it could either be like the definition of a white collar crime or like an example of a white collar crime.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking because I mean, a white collar crime is, from what I understand from reading the book and the definition, it is essentially like a nonviolent crime that an individual or like a corporation does against the corporation or country in which they reside or
Mm-hmm.
work for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like you said, there was the like money laundering or paying off. Uh, okay, so let's do which of the following would qualify as white collar crime. So okay, so what do you think? Yeah, I think we could do like one pretty easy one, like um,
Well, like embezzlement's one that it lists in the book. So,
so
Or you could even just use the one that your example is on too.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Like that could be our correct answer. So we have to do then 3 wrong answers.
Okay.
So you think for one wrong answer we can do like something really simple and almost kind of stupid, like John beats up Kevin while wearing a white collared shirt. Something stupid like that. Just because.
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, why not be nice and give a freebie?
Hmm.
So then, like, what are 2 other examples that could be used for white collar crime? You think?
So do we have to like explain something out, or can it just be like one word of the crime, like gambling?
Um. Well, I think it'd be like John runs an illegal like casino out of his garage or something like that.
Okay.
Because that's not technically white collar crime because that's just law. So
Yeah.
John runs an illegal casino out of his garage. And so the feedback for that would be like the reason it's wrong would be because although it's legal to have a casino, although the casino is illegal,
Hmm.
he is not.
It's a victimless crime. It's not like
Okay.
so.
Oh, the casino illegal is a victim to this crime. Okay, and then what do you think we could do for the other one? Let's see.
So there's another victimless one that it includes is tax evasion in the book.
What page is it on?
It's 450. So like
450.
I feel like that could be like a good one to like make you think like, okay, is this actually white collar or is it something else? Like,
Let's see. 450.
yeah, it's under where it says 3 victimless. It's just an example that.
Oh, crimes are sometimes example prostitution, gambling, tax evasion.
Mm-hmm.
Crime by groups in the business. Well, we could do organized. So like so we could do like the no, I guess money laundering is considered. Um, what's something that you could do? What do people need? We could do like something with the mafia or a crime. So like the no, I guess we could do by groups in the business of crime, such as the mafia. So
I just looked up organized crime examples just on a Wikipedia page. So where'd it go?
yeah, because we could do something like the local gang in downtown LA requires the local business owners to pay for their protection. or something like that.
That's actually a really good one. My dog's just curled up in a little ball on the couch.
If only I could be asleep right now.
I wish.
So that requires to pay for protection. Protection. Okay, and so then the feedback on that one would be
So it's done by a group that's in the business of crime, I guess, or required by a group in the business of crime.
Yeah, so this is and then the last one will just be like John beats up Kevin because he's wearing a white shirt.
Okay.
So let's see. So that is everything from what I can tell. We have, I guess, how long is this taking us? What, like?
Where does it have the time?
So, have you gotten a chance to look over the study guide for this week, or?
I didn't. I can look at it right now, though.
It's essentially the same thing. Actually, I think it is the same study guide from last week.
Oh yeah.
I was just curious because we have our test. We have our test. Does the test close on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday?
I don't know where my backpack is. I think it's like Monday, I want to say.
That's what I thought.
I'm not entirely sure.
So, yeah, I already did the review quiz. The review quiz wasn't terrible. There was a couple kind of weird questions in there.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, there was 3 attempts, so I was able to fix all my mistakes. But, yeah, I'm just planning on watching his office hour this week and then figuring out what to do for the test. So,
yeah,
stuff. It's just a crazy week with school. So,
yep, I feel you.
So, do you have any other questions or anything about anything that's going on, or?
Not really. Except, do you know how to make the pound sign, like on your computer when you're typing?
Do you have a Mac or a PC?
A PC.
So, let's see. You should be able to go to Insert. Let's see.
Because that's part of the title for the article I used, but I don't know how to put it in. So.
Give me 1 second. I know there's a way. Symbols.
Okay, there's something here that says to press Alt plus L, so I'm going to try that. I, except it didn't work because it's in the island.
Oh yeah, I just do it in a
Yeah.
Word document, then copy and paste it over.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, it should be everything, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will post this to YouTube then, and get this submitted today.
Awesome. Thank
Perfect.
you.
Hopefully we don't have to keep falling. Hopefully we don't have people keep falling off wherever they're going. So,
Yep.
okay. Well, talk to you next week.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.